Hey, good morning everybody. It's Bobby from Bobby's Hobbies. So we want to make some fluffy pancakes, and we're going to juice up the recipe a little bit. So we're going to put some regular milk in here. We're going to use that in our pancake batter, but it's regular milk, so we're going to use a little slice of lemon. You might say, what the hell are you doing? But we're going to turn it into acidy buttermilk. Leave that on the side for a bit, and then we're going to make some crazy delicious pancakes. Well, good morning everybody. It's Bobby from Bobby's Hobbies, and if you watched the short that I loaded earlier, we made some emergency buttermilk by putting some lemon in it, lemon juice. We're going to try to make some extra fluffy pancakes. So we've got a standard, store-bought pancake mix. That's what we're starting out with, but we're adding in a nice heaping amount of baking powder. Okay, so now the baking powder aspect is done, and we're also going to make these have a hint of 18th century flavor. We really should put nutmeg. I might add the nutmeg, but right now I got cinnamon. Put some dry cinnamon in there. I'm going to lower this heat to the minimum. And let's go and whoop. Let's see, where's the nutmeg? Is this nutmeg? Nutmeg. All right. So we've got nutmeg because we want an 18th century flavor. Nutmeg was a big spice back then. That's a lot of nutmeg. So got that in there. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we're continuing with our recipe, and now we're going to add, because we want to make these very tasty, we're going to add this little bit of sugar. And now we've got sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, baking powder, and of course a base pancake mix. All right, so that's good. Now the next thing is we're going to melt up some butter. We're using sweet butter. We're going to melt this in the pan. We don't want to burn it. It's on very low heat. And we're going to mix that. We're going to mix that into the dry pancake mix. Closing up the sugar, just because it's one less thing to worry about. Okay, that butter is almost melted. We're going to mix wet with wet. So this is in the hopes of making a very interesting fluffy pancake. Okay, we've got that in there. That's good. Now we can mix that around. So we've got lemon juice in here, milk. We've turned it into buttermilk. We've got unsalted butter. I'm relying on the mix that it came with to have enough salt. Now the next wet ingredient, leaving that on low, is this egg. All right, a little bit of a splash, but that can happen. All right, now I'm going to get a little water in there. A little bit of water. Should put that cloth under it, but right now I don't see one. So we can usually use the paper towel. the whole idea is trying to maximize the fluffiness. So we're going to see if we can achieve that. Pan is nice and hot, but the butter's not burning. And we're going to mix this up. Okay, so now what we've done is we've put the heat up a little bit, or just below medium. Off camera, we've mixed this up thoroughly. So we have a very thick batter, which I think gives it a better chance to rise up, and let's go. All right, now the heat, we're putting it to full medium, and gotta be careful. So we're getting our spatula ready. All right, we're back, we're watching. Now, you know, because it's thick, we have to be careful, because, you know, the telltale sign of a pancake being cooked is the bubbles emerging on the top and bursting open with letting the hot air out, or it could also be water vapor. I guess that's really what the hot air is in this case, really water vapor. So we don't want it to burn, because that's no good. It's got a little hint that it's burning. I'm going to lower this heat just a little tad, because we don't want to flip it when it's unable to maintain. I think it's gonna, yeah. It seems like it's holding together. Ooh, I just got it before it really got singed, but it started to. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I gotta reduce it to a few less seconds. But looks like a fluffy cake. All right, not too bad for the first one. Leave it there a few more seconds, and then we'll try number 2. Hopefully we get just a total golden brown. But there is a caramelization going, and remember, it's got those browning agents in there. It's got an egg, it's got sugar, it's got cinnamon and nutmeg. All right, there's the upside down version. That's what it looks like on the bottom. Now we've got to get the butter. Again, we're using sweet butter. I usually use salty butter, but sweet lets things rise more. Let's see how this one comes out. This one, again, I flipped it over just to see. It's a nice pancake. It smells heavenly. Yeah, a little singe, So, after about, 15 seconds, I think it's time to flip it. I'm going to say a total of 20 seconds on this, with this heated pan. As soon as the edge starts to, it's not, see that? Too soon. It's great because the camera has a built-in timer. So I should just watch that, and I'll see the net effect. Oh, way too soon. Way too soon. Oh, wow, that's like 38 seconds, 40 seconds. Now my nose tipped me off. I smelled the burnt thing. That's why I started to flip it. But you want to get it before that. Nope. This back area here just won't heat up. Well, I got it just before it started to burn. Not easy. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But they look good. I'm gonna try to time the next one. It's a little gooey in there. Not that easy. Let me try. I'm gonna try a hotter setting and see if I can get it to seal one side faster. These are looking like 18th century cakes, meaning like they were cooked out on the campfire. Now it's on full medium. Let's see if I can get it to sear the bottom, so to speak, so that it will hold together for the flip. Yeah, it's on full medium. I'm going to rotate it around since that flame is kind of narrow. Nope. All right, not easy. We're not having an easy time today. But I think they're going to taste good. There's just a slightly, they're getting slightly overdone. Gonna have to perfect our technique with this pan. All right, here's our stack of pancakes that we made with cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar, baking powder, a standard Krusty's mix or some other mix, and buttermilk, which we kind of improvise with lemon, and we're gonna pour on the syrup. And today we're using some kind of maple syrup. Should be tasty. All right, we got that syrup on. Here's some of the others. They all came out a little singed, so it could be this pan. Could be me. Let's see how it tastes, though. Let's see if the taste overcomes that. Again, it's 18th century style. Wow. Oh my God. That lemon, forget it, to die for. Wow. You could see how fluffy they are. So that's pretty darn good. Wow, delicious. Hey, thanks for watching. Well, I dug into them. I just want to show you, look how fluffy these pancakes are. So that really worked. They are like cinnamon nutmeg cakes. Wow. A little singed, but I can put up with it. Wow. Look at that. This is like a treasure trove. Delicious. With real maple syrup. Wow. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And have a great day. Great Friday.